Thanks, Brandis. The Chicago Park District released a plan today to better reinforce do not swim messaging around the city's lakefront. This after public cries for life rings to be installed following recent drownings in Lake Michigan. The mother of 19-year-old Miguel Cisneros, who drowned last month, spoke at a vigil honoring her son last night.
I hope that my Mikey, whose middle name was Angel, will be our angel in finally getting our city and Park District officials to make a change and provide the safety equipment our lakefront desperately needs and should be offered, minimum.
Very sad story there. WTTW News reporter Patty Wetli joins us now with more. So Patty, what is the Park District's plan to reinforce do not swim messaging around the lakefront as this came up at their board meeting today?
Yeah, so a lot of their plan seems focused on deterring people from entering the water at places that are dangerous or that they're not safe for swimming locations. So that means beefing up signage, adding it places, reinstalling it maybe where it's been taken down, refreshing paint at places where people should not be entering the water. Also partnering with organizations and community leaders in getting out the word, more outreach and education around where people can swim on the lakefront, what hours, how to read the safety flags to know when there's a red flag up, don't enter the water. And most dramatically, they plan to put barriers up at some of the more dangerous places along the lakefronts, like piers, and basically blocking public access to those spots to keep people out of the water.
And are swim safety advocates okay with these plans? Do they think they go far enough?
No, they actually think that the emphasis on people entering the water at places that are not safe to swim is kind of a form of victim blaming and placing the fault on the people for going into the water there versus the simplicity of having those life rings or flotation devices available for bystanders to throw in to help someone who's in trouble in the water.
And does the Park District plan on installing life rings anywhere along the lakefront?
Well, people have done some DIY efforts that the Park District has taken down because their stance is that the presence of these devices encourages people to enter the water where they shouldn't. But they are going to try a pilot in summer 2022, and they're going to identify some locations where it's safe for people to swim, so only locations where people should be swimming, and to put the life rings there. So it's kind of a compromise, and I'm sure this is not the last we're going to hear of this issue.
Nope, I would agree with that, Patty, and we will keep following it. All right, thank you very much.
Thanks, Paris.
And you can read Patty's full story on our website, WTTW.com/news.